Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up, and welcome back to another one. Back with another one. Back with another one. And yeah, man, y'all know what it is. We out here. We out here, yeah. Yeah, if you like football and you seen the motherfucking games this weekend, oh my God. Damn, we had a good weekend for football, man. Games were very, very competitive. Seemed like every game went down to the final little tick on the wire. And this shit was a very, very exciting weekend. I must admit, like shit. From the Houston Texans starting it off to the Seahawks and the Eagles ending it last night. Man, oh man, oh man, what a weekend. What a fucking weekend. But hey, man, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, man. Hold on. Y'all know what it is. No. Rock out. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Bam. Add that to the stream. There we go. The Bills beat lost to the Texans 22-19. Man, what a tale of two halves, man. The Bills came out in the first half, were able to score on the opening possession. Josh Allen ripped off a big time run. Then actually caught a touchdown pass too. So the Bills came out with the right game plan in mind, hit the Texans square dab right in the mouth. Then were able to add two field goals at the end of the first half. So it was 13-0 at halftime. Had Deshaun Watson back there running around with his head cut off, almost getting hit, and things like that. So the first half, man, they played exceptionally well. But football is a tale of two halves, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and get into the box score. We seen Deshaun Watson, man, turn himself into Houdini out there on that field. Deshaun Watson absolutely turned himself into Houdini out there on that field, man. Like, wow. Wow. I don't even know what more to say about Deshaun. Deshaun a bad boy. No Western Mutual, dude. We're going to get to these highlights right quick. Damn, how long is this fucking commercial with the little baby? Fuck that little baby, man. Everybody give me flag. I don't mean it like that, like, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Little baby and shit. There we go. All right. There you go right here. Here go the touchdown pass to Josh Allen. You see how he found him right there? Wide open. Bang, got in there and got his ass flipped. You know what I'm saying? Then they kicked the ball off right there. Then my guy come out there on the field. Oh, yeah. That was like at the end of the quarter where they thought it was going to be a touchdown, you know what I'm saying? My guy looking for that pass right there. He just flipped the ball back over there to him and shit like that. So they ain't count, though. They ain't count. Deshaun Watson got his marching orders, you know what I'm saying? Right there's a big play right here, too. Right there. Stopped him on third down. Stopped him on third down right there. A lot of times, Buffalo left a lot to be chance out there. Deshaun Watson showing you that he is big boy status. Look at that big boy right there. Deshaun Watson puts the ball in the end zone for his people. You know what I'm saying? Then finds this other guy right there. And then we seen it take that next step. Seen it take that next step. Came up short right there. Give his guy a chance. Field goal up is good. Up is good. Then Houdini. Who fucking Dini? Find this guy, and that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that right there sealed the fucking deal. Absolutely. That sealed the deal. Superman is in the building. Superman is in the building. Watch this right here. Get out of that tackle. Oh my God. Oh my God. What a play, man. What a play. Now look, man. I gotta get my hat and take my hat off to what the Texans were like able to do. You know what I'm saying? Like they came out there and they did some good shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't always start behind the eight ball. Can't always start behind a ball like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, can't be down to these better teams. Like if you get down to Kansas City, I don't know if you can come back. Kansas City offense is just deadly. It's lethal. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look, man, on that defense, bro. I mean, on that offense, bro, they killing it. They killing it. You know what I'm saying? They killing it. Josh Allen, 24 out of 46, 264 yards. Josh Allen had 9 carries, 92 yards. Singletary had 6 receptions, 76 yards. Hobson had 6 for 90, and Watson had 14 carries, 55 yards, 1 touchdown. Deshaun was also 20 out of 25, 247 yards. So nice way to break it in. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a tough matchup next week for Houston, man. You know Pat Mahomes and how he plays the game of football, plays it at a very, 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 very high level. And Tyreek Hill and LaShawn McCoy and Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins, Damian Williams. I mean, it's a lot of threats over there. You know what I'm saying? For the even my guy named damn, what's my other guy name? Number 17, Hardman. Something like that, yeah. Hardman, something like that. He fast as hell, too. So, it's going to be an uphill battle, especially going to Kansas City, man. They should be rested, well prepared, and really, you know what I'm saying, ready to take these guys out. So, we'll see how the game plays out next week. Next on the docket, we had on Saturday night, you had the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans upsetting the apple cart. Upsetting the apple cart. I'm going to tell you right now, boy, this man right here is next level. He next level. He is next level. He is next level, man. Derrick Henry is an absolute beast. He put them boys on his back and really, you know what I'm saying, went out there and did a number on the on the Patriots defense. Running up and down the fucking team. Watch this screenplay right here. Watch this big boy run. Got the speed to outrun you and get it to the end zone. Look at that right there. Speed to outrun you and still be able to get in the end zone. Big man rumbling right there. Big man rumbling right there. Got the touchdown. Derrick Henry, man, is a bad boy. Derrick Henry is an absolute stud on that football field. They really just took it at the Patriots, man. Time after time again, Henry was picking up 4-5 yards every carry. Every carry. I'm telling you, man, if they're able to play time of possession against the Baltimore Ravens, it should make for an interesting game because we know the Baltimore can run the ball, but can you defend the run? Derrick Henry, I'm telling you, man, he looked in Heisman form that night. Looked at Heisman form. Ryan Tannehill did not even have 100 yards throwing, but managed to get the job done. 8 out of 15. 72 yards, 1 touchdown. Tom Brady was 20 out of 37, 209 yards, 1 interception. That interception was returned for a touchdown. Sonny Michel had 14 carries, 61 yards. Derrick Henry had 34 carries, 182 yards, 1 touchdown. And receiving, Frisker had 2 receptions, 23 yards, and 1 touchdown. And James White had 5 receptions, 62 yards. Looking at the Baltimore and Tennessee game next week, it's going to be a battle of the running games, you know what I'm saying? But I think both teams want to run the ball and want to show the other team that they can enforce their will. So it's going to be interesting to see which teams have the most success running that football next week. The upset shocker of the week. The Vikings beat the Saints, man. What can I say? I put more pressure on Drew Brees for this loss. I think Drew Brees got to take most of this accountability through the interception, through the fumble up the ball, and just was kind of coming up short. I know they schemed for Michael Thomas, but if Thomas ain't open, you got to look to other targets. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Looking at the Vikings, man, Kirk Cousins, man. I owe Kirk Cousins apology. I was one of the ones that didn't think he was going. You know what I'm saying? He was the weak factor on that team. Last weekend he showed me, man, made a clutch play in the second, fourth quarter, really sealed the deal for that game. They drove down the field in overtime and won overtime. So I gotta give Kirk Cousins his praise. He was able to go out there and really, surprise the shit out of me. Absolutely. Kirk Cousins was 19 of 31, 242 yards, one touchdown. Drew Brees, 26 out of 33, 208 yards, one touchdown, one interception, and one fumble. Dalvin Cook had a nice day, 28 carries, 94 yards, two touchdowns. Taysom Hill, got to get Taysom Hill on the field more. You have got to get Taysom Hill on the field more. Taysom Hill was very impressive yesterday, man. I don't know if he got to change his position from H-back to running back to whatever, but he got to get on the field more. When the ball is in his hands, he does damage. Adam Thielen had 7 receptions, 129 yards, so nice day from Adam Thielen. Michael Thomas had 7 receptions for 70 yards. And the Vikings made a concerted effort not to let Michael Thomas beat them. Not to let Michael Thomas beat them at all. And I gotta take my hat off to Coach Zimmerman and that game plan. Minnesota gonna be a tough out, man, because they play good defense. They can run the ball, and they got 2 receivers. Just don't know what kind of Kirk Cousins you're gonna get from week to week, but gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. And Minnesota plays. I believe Minnesota goes to San Francisco. So that should be a good game right there. Minnesota and San Francisco should be a very, very entertaining game. I think right now you got to give an upper hand to San Fran, just the way they play defense. I think they'll put a lot of pressure on Kirk Cousins, and I think they'll be able to get to Kirk Cousins more than what the Saints were able to get to Kirk Cousins. And I think when you look at Richard Sherman on the outside and the other cornerback, I think you got to look at you playing against a better secondary too. But yeah, man, should be a good game. But we got the Seahawks beat the Eagles. A lot of talk about this Jadeveon Clowney hit, like it was a dirty hit. It was this, it was that. I didn't think the hit was dirty. I think the guy was trying to, you know what I'm saying, play until the whistle went down. It was unfortunate that the helmets clashed and Carson Wentz was knocked out of the game, but that's a part of football. Sometimes you get knocked out of the game. The Eagles still had a chance to win that game. They were only down 3-0 about when Carson Wentz was taken out. So you gotta look at the team, man. You gotta have that morale. You gotta believe in the backup. Backup gotta get reassurance from his coach, and it didn't seem like they had that with McCown. Seahawks, you know what I'm saying, Marshawn Lynch was able to get in the end zone. Big time, big day from DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is becoming an absolute monster out there on that field. I don't think there's anybody out there that really can. It's gonna be tough matching up for anybody out there against DK. DK is a big boy, about 6'4", 230. Run good route, got good speed, got good hands. He's an absolute monster out there on that field. Russell Wilson, 18 out of 30, 325 yards, one touchdown. Josh McCown was 18 out of 24, 174 yards. Wilson had 9 carries, 45 yards. Sanders had 14 carries for 69 yards. Metcalf, 7 receptions for 160 and a touchdown. And Goddard with 7 receptions, 73 yards. A big day from the tight end, too. But looking at this next game, I got to admit, man, I'm looking at the Seattle Seahawks, and I think they will be able to go up to Green Bay and actually beat Green Bay at Green Bay. I think, in my opinion, the NFC Championship game should be the 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. I think those have been the best 2 teams in the conference all year. I think that with Russell Wilson and the way he's been playing, especially going against a little bit softer defense when you go up to the Packers, I think Russell Wilson's going to have a big time game. And I think they got a little history, you know what I'm saying? I know Aaron Rodgers, I know after one game in the playoff, Russell Wilson, you know what I'm saying, thank God and shit, but Rodgers is like, I don't think God watches football or something like that. But, man, should be make for a very interesting storyline. And I think that the Seattle Seahawks can go to Green Bay and get that job done. Let's go ahead and look at these opening betting lines, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we all like to make a little money, right? So let's check out these opening lines and see what there'll be made. The Vikings and 49ers, man. If you believe in them Vikings, man. If you believe in those Vikings, then man, oh man. Titans too. Plus 350 going to Baltimore. I think that's I don't know, man. That should be a good game. I would take the plus 8.5 though. I'll take the plus 8.5 for Tennessee. I don't know about Minnesota though. I wouldn't take that point spread. The Texans and the Chiefs. Another good game right there. Point spread 9.5. I'll probably take that too. Yeah, I'll probably take that too, huh? Let me see. What would that be? You parlay with that. If you parlay with that. That's some good. Those some good odds right there. Some good odds right there. Then you might want to go to like the, you know what I'm saying, college football. Look at the national championship game. Put a little money on LSU, and bam, right there, you over 10-1. You over 10-1, but by just making those four smart picks. All three of them are favorite. You got three favorites and one Seattle Seahawks. Well, I think they can get the job done. You know what I'm saying? You put 5 on that, then bring you back $72. Not a bad little parlay, and that's just off the rim. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really dove right deep into it. We do that every Friday, but that's just off me. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at the lines and seeing what I like and seeing what I don't like. So, man, if you are, you know what I'm saying, looking at them boys that's possible, you know what I'm saying, being something or doing something, then there's some money out there to be made. But yeah, man, we'll go ahead and get out of here, man. Just wanted to give you a little outlook on or recap and outlook on the NFL playoffs. So until next time, Mike on Sports. Don't forget, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by right here. You know what I'm saying? PayPal, Cash App. If not, just smash that thumbs up button. Tell a friend about Mike on Sports. And yeah, man, we'll get bigger and we'll start growing more and more. Till next time. You like that? I'm out this thing.